Good turnout. Good turnout.
Okay.
Sorry about the lack of uniform today, ladies. I was having a mare this morning. Having a bit of a mare getting dressed.
Quite like this casual look.
I nearly came in a suit. I think I might do that one day just for giggles. You know what I mean? Might get the 3-piece on, try and do a burpee without splitting the pants. Right?
Oh no! In a suit?
Oh yeah, I might have a go. Anything for a laugh. You know what I mean?
Oh, why not? Why not?
Good morning, Faye. Good morning.
I'd lend you the pickle outfit if you want.
The pickle outfit? Yeah, go on then.
Lend you that?
I wouldn't want to steal your thunder.
Oh no, don't worry. There's only one pickle. TBT.
Hey, there's only one pickle, but as far as I'm aware, there's a couple of people that stand and get the applause on a on an evening.
I just didn't know what they were clapping for.
Mate, that had me howling.
I didn't want to be rude and not wave back. Do you like when somebody beeps at you and you think it's for you?
Oh, classic. Mate, you had me howling with that story.
Oh.
You thought you'd finally got the recognition that the big dog had deserved.
Exactly. They finally realised, didn't they, that the big dog was in town, and they stood out on the porches to give me a.
Have you heard this guy, ladies? Hey, have you heard him? They don't make many ashes, let me tell you. Oh, it's 31 minutes. We've got to get started. Right, my bad. Sorry. Chatting away. I've got to try and put myself up there again. There we go. Super duper. Good morning, people. How are we getting on? I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit stiff today, okay? So let's start warming up, please. Let's get some nice loose lunges doing. Despite training every day, because we're doing body weight, guys, it's not that bad. It'll hurt a little bit, but doing a couple of movements now will flush everything out. Okay? I have to train every day because I bake when I go home. Like yesterday, Victoria sponge. Oh.
Victoria sponge.
Oh, it was mega, mate. I tell you.
I've not had a Victoria sponge for years.
I'll have to send you a slice, mate.
You can post it to me.
Can I?
Yeah. Send you my address.
I'll tell you I did. Ooh, loosen it all up, guys. Loosen it all up. A couple more lunges for me.
Getting the YouTube links in the groups now, my friend.
Super. Ooh. Super. Right, guys. Feet nice and wide for me. Let's switch sides. Ooh. Ooh. And hammies are a bit tight today.
On the old tight side.
Ooh. Reckon you could play a tune on them. Perfect. Stand up nice and tall for me. Arms out to the side. Okay. What you do is imagine you've got a pole going through your t-shirt. Your arms have to stay straight relative to one another. Okay. Twist. Gently. Just really gently. Ooh. Okay, now what I want you to do, same thing. Ooh. I want you to stick your bum out for me. Get leant over like this, okay? Nice deadlift posture. Arms again. Lean in, same thing. This should actually be quite tough. You should feel it everywhere, this one. Oh. Oh.
Welcome, Ali. Thanks for joining us.
Big circles for me, guys. And forward. Okay, sink your shoulders down nice and low. Try and stretch your neck up nice and tall. Okay, really slowly. Peel them back like that for me. Really important, you keep them shoulders sunk low. Squeeze your shoulder blades together at the back when you're doing it. Get them shoulders warmed up. Big sesh today, guys. Big sesh. Big session. Arms up and down, like that. Up and down for me. Okay, one arm across your chest, nice and low, somewhat. Okay. I'm gonna get in. Pull that arm across like that. All right, keep it nice and straight. Pull it off your shoulder. And swap sides for me. Okay, perfect. Right, guys. Going to crack straight on with this because there's quite a bit of work to do today. All right, so I'll just show you what we're doing. Okay. Oh, just give me a minute to get used to that. Okay. So, first of all, we're doing 4 rounds of this. So everything is timed slightly different today. It's a HIIT style. So for this first set, we are doing 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Okay. So nice, nearly a full minute. 10 seconds essentially to change exercise. The second section here, we're doing 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. And then the bottom section here, we're actually going to do 60 seconds of every exercise, but then we're going to have a 60-second rest after we've done the bits on the board, okay? And I'll explain them as we go along. But for now, what I want you to do is find somewhere you can do a wall sit or a squat, essentially a squat hold. Squat holds are tough when we're holding them for a long time because you're going to feel it in your lower back. So if you could get a chair or something, or a wall rather to sit against, that would be great. Then we're looking for either squat jumps or squats. We're looking then for single leg thrusts. So I'll shout when we're halfway and we're going to switch legs. That's basically where we're lying on the floor. I want you to lift one foot off the floor and we're going to pop our hips up, okay? Then we have got, I don't know what the gents call these, but I'm talking about the version when you're in a plank position and you walk back up towards your hands and you tap opposite feet and you come back out in between each one. I'll obviously demo it for you as we're going along. And then we're going to do walkouts. All right, so 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Speak to Ash now about some alternatives if necessary. We need to be switching them ideally for, if you've got shoulder issues, less things that require upper body. So maybe an ab variation. Ash, are you with me?
Yeah, I've got some alternatives, mate.
Sweet. Okay. I did actually write some last night, but I forgot to send them yet. Okay. Yeah. So are we ready to start? We're going to start with a chill anyway. It's your wall sitting. Yeah. Everybody with me? Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Have a pew. Oh, easy.
Okay. Take a seat.
Take a seat. Take a seat in the red room. Oh yes. Oh.
Okay, just make sure that you sit at least to 90 degrees, having your legs at 90 degrees. Have your feet at shoulder width. Push into the floor with your heels. You can do a little dance if you want, like Bowley's doing. Your choice. In fact, can you all do the Macarena for me? There we go. Samantha's on it.
Ross usually tells us what he's having for tea. This makes the time go a bit quicker. Come on, Ash, what are you having
for tea? He's barely breakfast time, Nicky.
Tea?
3,
relax.
2,
relax.
Well done.
Squat jumps or squats next, just to make that wall sit a bit Gucci. Okay, 50 seconds. Let's go.
Okay, you can just do normal squats with this one if you struggle with squat jumps. Just make sure that you squat on your heels. And when you're doing your jumps, just you're nice and explosive, keeping that chest up. You don't have to go into a full squat when you're doing your squat jumps. We just want to load the quads a little bit and fire up from the floor, nice and explosive. If you're just doing a normal squat, work within your full range of movement. Okay, you don't have to go absolutely crazy with these ones. It's your first round, get everything moving, and we'll blast through the rest of them.
15 seconds, guys. We've got single leg hip thrusts next, okay? 3, 2, 1, relax.
Okay, if you struggle with single leg, you can do both legs, okay? So you can just do a normal glute bridge, okay? If you're doing single leg, have your heel in line with the glute on the side that you're working. Pick the opposite side up and a big squeeze at the bottom. And as well, pushing your rib cage down so it flattens your back at the bottom of the movement, and then explode up. And we're going to switch in 3, 2, and there we go.
Ooh, I feel them after yesterday.
Okay, if you're doing double glute bridge, just make sure you get a big, big squeeze at the top. Really pushing through the heels.
And relax. We're going to do the plank toe taps now, guys, okay? 3, 2, 1. So I want you to walk out, walk up, switch, touch the opposite foot. Walk out, switch, opposite foot.
Okay. So when we're walking out, we walk into a full high plank position, and then we're reaching back, piking the hips up and touching your hand with the opposite foot. Okay, we're halfway through the round now.
Three, 2, 1, relax. Walkouts next, guys. Walkouts, walkouts. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Perfect. How are we getting on, Phil? Nice work, well done. Okay, Jill, good to see you.
20 seconds, guys.
Beautiful work, Nikki. Okay, with these walkouts, into a high plank position, and then straight back up from the bottom. Okay, 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Well done, everybody.
Just have 30 seconds rest, guys. We're going to go
Get
again.
yourselves a quick drink. Got 3 more rounds on this one. So we can pick the pace up on the next 3 rounds. Should all be nice and warm now anyway. How are you feeling, Bo?
Winning, mate, winning.
Winning.
We're winning. Ready to start, guys, yeah? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit down. Light work. Oh, I think squat jumps was a little bit optimistic.
It was a bit, but hey,
It was, mate, it was.
that's it. As my mum used to say, shoot for the stars and catch the moon.
Oh, yeah.
She never said that, mate. She never ever said that.
20 seconds, guys. Well done. Sit with it. Five.
So hold it there. Hold it there.
And relax. Well done.
When we're doing our wall sits, just think about nice things.
Squat jumps, guys. Yeah, squats or squat jumps. Start on jumps if you can and then regress. Let's go.
we go. Beautifully explosive with these squat jumps. Again, you don't have to go into a full squat unless you're doing just a normal squat. So when we're doing a normal squat, just have your toes out slightly, and then you're pushing your knees in the direction that your toes are facing. Keep them pushed out as you squat into it, and push back up to ensure that your knees aren't coming in. And keep that chest up, pull the shoulders back, and again, get that breathing right as well. When we're blasting through exercises like this, it's easy to forget your breathing.
And relax. Single leg hip thrusts, guys. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Okay, single leg hip thrust. We'll shout you halfway when we're ready to change, or you can just do double ones to ensure that you're squeezing your glutes at the top. Stuart, I'm loving this, mate. Getting all the family involved, that's what it's about. Okay, 5 seconds and then we change. 3, 2, and switch. Okay, beautiful work. Nice work, Faye. Just give me that big squeeze at the top, driving through the heels. Got 10 seconds left. 3, 2, and time. Well done. 10 seconds, and then we move on. We've got alternate toe taps or heel to toe, whatever you prefer to call it. And let's go. So it's in a high plank position. And then piking those hips back as we reach for the opposite foot. After a couple of reps, you should start to feel this working pretty much all your core, your lats. You might get a little bit of legs in there too. Nice work, Jas. Well done.
On Jassy. Jassy baked blueberry muffins yesterday.
Oh, beautiful. You're going to post them to us, Jas. There's no point telling. There's no point telling us if you're not going to send us all one. 5 seconons. 3, 2, and time. Nice work, Emma. We are on walkouts.
Walkouts. 3, 2, 1, go. Whew. 15 seconds, guys. Keep going, well done. 5 seconds. And relax, well done.
Excellent, well done. Take a quick break, get yourselves a drink. Are we all feeling? Give us a thumbs up. Very good, well done. Nice work, Eileen. Philip, well done. Ali, well done. Kate, well done.
3, 2, 1, wall sit, let's go.
Okay, straight back onto the wall sit. Okay, again, sat at 90 degrees. If you want to make this one a little bit harder, pull your feet back towards the wall, but still stay on your heels. Lean forward and put your hands behind your head as if you're being arrested. Not like I know anything about that. Lean forward with your chest and push your bum into the wall. That's a prisoner wall sit. If you fancy making this one a little bit more challenging.
Said no one ever.
Said no one ever. Exactly.
10, 5. Well done, guys. Nice work. Squats, squat jumps, yeah? 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Okay. Nice and explosive with these squat jumps. Again, you don't have to go full squat, just explosive from the floor, keeping that chest up, and we're landing safely. Okay. If we're squatting normally, we stay on the heels, we drive those knees out, feet at shoulder width with your toes turned out slightly. Sit into it as far as you can without breaking form, keeping that chest up. And again, getting that breathing in on the way down, out on the way up.
Yeah.
Okay, we've still got 20 seconds left in this round. Nice work, Helen, well done. Gemma and hubby, well done. Helen Garner, well done. Beautiful work.
Keep going,
Good
guys.
to see you. Got 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Well done.
Single legs.
Okay, single leg glute bridge or both feet glute bridge or normal glute bridge. Okay, let's go. I'll shout you halfway when we're ready to change if you're doing single leg. Again, driving the floor away with your heel, keeping that rib cage pushed down, and a big squeeze at the top. Okay, we're going to change in 3, 2, and switch. Well done. Okay, beautiful work. So really driving the floor away with your heel. We've got 10 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Okay, we're going into hands to toe. You need to give your shoulders a bit of a break with this one. We can go into hands to toe, but on your back, and do it as an ab exercise.
2, 1, let's go.
So if you want to do hands to toe on your back, you can lie flat on your back and then bring in one leg up and then reach in opposite arm to that leg and then swap in at the top. Okay. Or you can do a dead bug. Okay, 20 seconds left in this round. Last 10 seconds, just keep working. And then we've got one more round.
Got walkouts, mate.
Oh, we've got walkouts. Thanks for reminding me. Time.
You're very welcome.
Thank you. And let's go to walkouts.
Let's go.
Let's have this one, then we get a quick rest. So we're getting into a high plank position. You can make the walkouts a little bit harder by just crawling into them and then straight back up as fast as you can. If you want, you can get chest to floor.
"15 seconds, guys. Keep going."
Yeah. Just coming to the last 10 seconds now. We're nearly there. We get a quick break after this one in 3, 2, and time. Okay. Quick breather, get yourself a drink.
Got a short rest, guys. 10 seconds, yeah? Straight back into the wall sit. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Okay. Back into that wall sit. Again, sat at 90 degrees, keeping that back against the wall, or you could do a prisoner wall sit like what Bowley's doing now. They are a little bit harder if you pull your feet back towards the wall and sit down a little bit more and then pulling those shoulders back.
Mate.
You're nicked, son.
What you did to me, mate?
20 seconds.
Quads are burning.
Oh, they're horrific, aren't they?
Oh, come on. 10 seconds, guys. Stay with me.
Wall sits are horrific anyway. It's always the simplest exercise, isn't it? 3, 2, and time. Okay, 10 seconds.
Squats or squat jumps, people. Oh, yes.
3, 2, and let's go. Again, being explosive with these squat jumps. Again, not having to go into a full squat. Just a quarter squat and a beautiful explosive. Upwards. And then if you're just doing a normal squat, staying on your heels, sitting into it with full range of movement. Nice work, Natasha. Well done. Michelle, well done. Stuart. Nice work, Stuart. Janet, well done.
And Janet.
There we go.
Jim. 10 seconds.
Nice work. Ali, well done. Philip, your camera's got off, but I assume you're all right, fella. Kate, you've not your
stop
camera
there, guys.
on, so I assume you're okay.
Single leg thrusts. Oosh.
Single leg glute bridge now. Let's
Time's
go.
on, let's go.
And we'll swap halfway. Again, pushing the floor away with your heel. Big squeeze at the top. Making sure that we can really feel that in our glute. 3, 2, and switch sides now. Excellent work, well done. Just keep that going. Again, getting that breathing pattern. Breathe in on the way up and then out on the way down.
5 seconds.
3, 2, and time. Well done. Heel taps.
Toe touches, yeah, heel
toe
taps.
touches, sorry. Toe touches. Toe touches in a high plank position.
Let's go.
Or you can do them as an ab variation on your back. 1 foot up and then reaching with the opposite hand. And if you are doing the ab variation, it's always a good idea to breathe out as hard as you can on the way up. That'll help contract your abs, and then you'll feel it a lot more. Excellent. Again, coming into that high plank position and piking your bum back as far as you possibly can, and then reaching for the opposite.
15 seconds, guys. Keep going.
Very beautiful work, kiddos. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time.
Is this round 3 or 4?
This is the last round. Yeah.
Walkouts, guys. Let's go quick as you can.
There we go. We're nearly there. We're halfway through the round. Okay, in that high plank position, drive yourself back up if you want. You can go chest to floor if you fancy being a ninja for the morning, yeah? Got 10 seconds. And time. Well done, everybody. Get yourselves a quick drink, and then we're going to take you through the next part of the session.
Oh, yeah. Right, guys, how are we getting on? Sorry. Very difficult because his phone is the other way around. Okay, so second section, 40 seconds on, 20 off. So more rest, okay? Press ups on your knees are fine. Also a plank variation, so something like a shoulder tap or something like that if possible. Or if standing up onto your arms is the problem, we could do a plank hip dip, something like that. Possibly remove one leg off the floor just to add a little bit more sort of difficulty to it. But if not, and you can do press-ups either on your knees or on your feet. Start on your feet if possible, regress to your knees halfway through. Spider-Man plank. So again, I'll show you that, but that is where my knees are coming on the outside of my body and touching my elbows, alternating in that plank position. Squat thrusts, my favorite exercise, not. And this is where, again, we're in that same position. We're over onto our hands, kicking our knees up beside us or into our tummy. And then we're going to do a V-sit hold, okay? So 4 rounds of this, but we've got slightly more rest this time round. So I'm just going to give Ash a second to go through any alternatives needed.
Okay, if you're not feeling any work on your shoulders, change the press ups for split squats. So that's where you're having your foot in a fixed position, in a lunge position, driving that knee down to the floor, but keeping your foot there rather than bringing it back like a lunge. Okay, you do 5 on each side, then 5 on the other side, and then keep swapping until the time's over. Spider-Mans, again, you can swap them for Supermans. So that's where you're reaching up in a low plank position, but on your knees, and opposite arm to opposite leg, pushing out and squeezing the bum. Squat thrust, you can do a dead bug. And if you need any alternatives for any of the other exercises or you want to swap them, just drop me a quick message and I'll fire some over to you.
Okay, guys, we're going to start now. Ready? We're starting with press ups. 3, 2, 1, go. Time is on. 40 seconds.
Again, you can do these on your knees if you prefer, or you can do them as a hand release as well. So that's where you release your hands at the bottom. Okay, we're halfway into the round.
Oh, shit. Whoosh. Oh, and rest.
Excellent.
Spider-Mans, guys. Oh. Same position. You can do Spider-Mans on your arms if you want to. Makes it a little bit tougher to get your knee round. 5,
okay, 5 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Again, keeping your hips as stable as you possibly can with this one, and really driving that knee to the outside of the elbow, as close to it as you can. You can make this a little bit harder by going into a low plank position.
And relax.
And time.
Squat thrusts, guys.
Okay, about 10 seconds and then we go again. Squat thrusts, you can do mountain climbers if you prefer to do those.
You can. Time is on, guys. Let's go.
Let's
40
go.
seconds.
Again, with these squat thrusts, driving your knees towards your elbows, and when we're landing on the feet, fully on the feet rather than on the toes, we're doing mountain climbers, just driving those knees up to your chest and blasting them out as quickly as you can, keeping your hips as stable as possible so your hips aren't coming up too far. And time. Well done.
V-sit hold next, guys.
Okay, or this is known as a hollow body. V-sit hold or hollow body. Both right, none are wrong.
3, 2, 1.
Actually, that is a V-sit hold, not a hollow body. Sorry, my fault.
shit. Ooh.
Just keep it there. Keep it there.
20 seconds, guys.
Nice work, Nikki. Well done. Stuart and family, well done. Looking good. Jill looking good. Emma looking good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time.
Perfect. 30 seconds, 40 seconds break, guys, yeah?
Get yourselves a quick drink. And then we're back on it. 3 more rounds. You can have a mid-set dance if you want.
Gets me through, you know.
Is it? Yeah. Do you know what? I was thinking about this the other day. I've not been to a discotheque for ages, you know.
I can tell.
I've not been out.
You're calling it a discotheque, mate.
I've not been out disco dancing for ages.
Mate.
It's been about 4 years since I went out and had a proper boogie.
Just need that little two.
I was king of the dance floor, mate.
Well, yeah, bit of sand on the floor. Yeah. Right, guys, are we ready? Press ups for starting with, people. 3, 2, 1. Let's roll.
Okay, again with your press ups, full press ups, or you can do on your knees or as a hand release. Again, controlling your chest down towards the floor, keeping your hips stable. A beautiful explosive concentric, which is the upwards movement of the press up. Just coming into the last 10 seconds now.
Jeez.
3, 2, and time. Well done.
Who wrote this?
You did.
Time is. Oh no, we've got 10 more.
No, we got another 10, mate.
Get excited. What's happening? 3, 2, 1. Spider-Mans. Let's go.
Do Spider-Mans. Or if you're struggling with your shoulders, you can do Supermans instead. Nice work, Emma. Well done. Looking strong. Janet, nice work. Well done. Natasha, well done. Just keep working. Got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and time.
Squat thrust, guys.
Squat thrusts.
Big moves.
Squat thrusts, or you can do mountain climbers. 3, 2, and let's go. Squat thrusts or mountain climbers. Lynn, beautiful work, well done. Just keep those hips a little bit lower for me if you can. $20 seconds left. Just keep working. $10 seconds. Keep going. We're nearly there. Drive those knees up towards the elbows. 3, 2, and time. Beautiful work. Okay, 20 seconds rest. Do what?
V-sit hold.
V-sit hold. Okay.
Woo.
Got 10 seconds to get yourselves ready to go.
Oh gosh.
3, 2, and let's go into that V-sit hold. Okay, keeping your heels off the floor and just find that perfect position where you create as much tension on your abs as you can. After a couple of seconds, you'll start to feel it working. It'll start to burn. Get that breathing pattern right. Big, deep breaths. To make it harder, straighten those legs out. Bring them up a little bit if you need to. 5 seconds. We're nearly there. 3, 2, and time. Well done.
Well done, guys.
Quick rest.
15 seconds. Ooh. Is it tough, guys, or not? I feel like a tough one today, or not really? Is it just me?
Yeah, Samantha's got a thumbs up.
Nicky.
Oh, Nicky! Shots fired.
Bit of sign language there, Nicky.
Nicky, class. Well done.
Honestly, I'm with you, mate. I'm with you. The
There
problem
we
is
go.
when you're writing a session, you get like properly excited by it. I was buzzing around my house yesterday going, hey, Jackie, look at this. And she's going, you're a dick. And I'm like, yeah, no, check it. And now I have to do it. Clearly forgot that bit. Class, anyway, mess the time up. Right, guys, you ready to go? Starting with press ups in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, please.
Yeah, let's blast.
Press ups on your
These
knees
press
is
ups
fine.
out. Blast them out. Get them blasting. Again, controlling on the way down, exploding on the way up. On your knees, or as a hand release, or as a full press up. It's your choice, whatever you can manage.
10 seconds, guys. Keep going.
3, 2, and time. Well done.
Spider-Man's, yeah. Good idea putting them straight after press ups. Yeah. Well done, mate.
Exactly.
Well done, mate.
Didn't think about that last night when you were buzzing about.
Oh no, I
writing the
did. That
session.
was what I was buzzing about.
Oh, really?
Upper body going to be throbbing. Yeah.
Okay.
Silly.
Let's go.
Time's on. Let's go.
There we go. Driving the knee to the elbow, keeping this hips as stable as possible. After a couple of reps, you start feeling it working your core, working your abs, your lats, which is the muscle that sits underneath the armpit, on your back.
15 seconds, guys. Come on, 10 more. Let's go.
Feel it in your shoulders as well, obviously, because you're having to support your body doing these as well. We've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time.
Squat thrusts, just for a gentle one. Let's go, let's go.
10 seconds.
Oh. Push. Victoria sponge cake.
And let's let's go. Okay, again, you can do mountain climbers if you prefer to do those, or you can swap to mountain climbers halfway. Bring those knees to the elbows. We're doing mountain climbers, drive them to the chest, keeping your hips as stable as you can. Excellent work, Lynn. Well done. Natasha, keep that going. Just keep going.
And stop, guys.
Remember, guys, I've got eyes on you. I can see everything. I'm the Eggman.
Please hold 10 seconds, guys. Whew. And go.
Let's go. Okay, again, if you want to make this super hard, straighten your legs out. Really reaching forward. Find that perfect position where you feel as much tension on the abs in this position as you can. And get that breathing right as well. We control our breathing, we control our posture with it.
10 seconds, guys.
Final 10. Just keep it there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Well done.
Well done, people. 30, 40 seconds rest. Got one more round of that. Be okay?
Everybody all right? Give us a thumbs or
Yeah, you with me, Stu? Good lad.
a hand gesture of your choice.
Don't encourage him.
Try my best not to.
Good morning, Emma Rainer. Didn't see you there. Hello. How are you? You look like you're chilling, bro. Chilling. Got the coffee on. Good morning, Alison. How are you? Kate Rollins Brown. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, bonjour. Bonjour. Right. Let's be having you then, shall we? Last round, people.
Last one.
Press ups, bruv. Press ups. You know, press ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Let's go. So just keep working. Keep those press ups going. It's the last round. Get as much out of this one as you possibly can. Again, if you can't do press ups, you want to take some stress off your shoulders, you can do a split squat or a lunge. It's your choice. Samantha, well done. Got a kettlebell. Janet, well done. Janet's got a barbell.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
And time.
Oh, gosh. 3. Oh, no, I'm lying. 10 seconds.
Got 10 seconds.
I struggle with counting at the best of times, you know.
Oh, there's a clock
Not got
there
my
as
shoes
well.
and socks on. I know. And I made it on the minute. Couldn't have been easier, could it? Time is on, guys.
Let's go. Supermans. Oh, Spider-Man, sorry. Spider-Man's, or you can do Superman's. Nikki's got a dog roaming round. Dog wants to get involved. Excellent work, everyone. There we go. We're doing mountain climbers, driving that knee towards your chest, keeping those hips as stable as you can. Go on, Faye. Go on. Lynn, beautiful work again. Natasha again. Wonderful.
5, 4, 2, 1. Oh, gosh.
Time. Well done.
Squat thrusts, yeah? Gucci. 10 seconds.
Nearly there.
Hey, the last 2 rounds on this are proper fun. Let me tell you.
Okay, let's
Time
go.
is on.
Okay, Helen, straight into it. Helen Garner, well done. Just keep going. And driving those knees towards your elbows. And time. Well done.
V-sit holds. Lovely.
Okay. Got 10 seconds to get set up for this one. Three,
yeah.
2, and let's go. Beautiful work, everybody. Just keep it there. Keep it there. Again, make these harder by straightening your legs out. Bring them a little bit higher if you can. Hold it there. Just find that position where you feel the most tension on your abs. Get your breathing right.
Oh, sugar.
Okay, we've got 10 seconds.
3, 2, 1. Oh, well done, everybody.
Excellent work, everybody.
I'm slipping to the bathroom 1 second.
Okay. Oh. Get yourselves a quick drink. I know that we're ahead of time. We've got another round of exercises to go, but because we are ahead of time, you're free to wrap it up there if you prefer to. Okay. If you're sticking around, we've only got one more group of exercises to go.
Can you hear me, guys? Yeah. Okay. Are we ready to roll? Right. I'll show you what we're doing now really quickly. Okay. This is just a bit of a complex. It's relatively easy, but in the order it's written, it's probably not. So we're going to do 4 minutes. The first move that we're doing, the total move, is lunge, lunge, so alternate lunges, squat, and then kick back, which I'm obviously making the names up of these things. So what I would like you to do is almost like a half burpee. So I want you to lunge, lunge, squat, and then put your hands down on the floor in front of you, kick your legs back, and then kick them back in. It's kind of like half a burpee or a squat thrust, just what we've just been doing. I'll demonstrate that in a moment. Then we've got wipers. Then we've got shoulder taps in a plank position. And then we're going to do burpees to finish. We've only got 2 rounds of this. These sections are a minute each, and we've got a minute rest. Okay? Makes sense? Have we lost a few people, Ash? Or?
Yeah, I just said that because we're ahead of time. Some people have to dive away, but yeah, we're still on 16. So we're
okay. So what I'm going to do, guys, now I'm just going to show you that complex that I was talking about. Okay. So I want you to do a lunge, an alternate lunge, a squat, and then I want you to do this, kick back. Some may call it a burpee. I'm not sure. And then a lunge. Okay. Lunge, squat, kick back. All right. We're going to do that for the first 60 seconds. Make sense? Yeah. This is the last sort of 8 minutes of work, guys, and then we're finished. So let's just do everything that we can. 3, 2, 1. Timer's on. Let's go. Lunge, lunge, squat, kick back. Lunge, lunge, squat, kick back. Lunge.
Okay, so when we are lunging, just make sure that that front heel's fixed into the floor. And when we're squatting as well, the heels are fixed into the floor, just widening shoulder width with his toes pointing out. And then when we're doing our sort of half burpee or kick back, that we land in a high plank position, driving those knees back towards the elbows and onto your feet, and then straight back into your lunges. So it's a minute of work.
20 seconds, guys. Well done.
There we go. Keep that chest up, your shoulders back. If you need something to do with your hands with your lunges, just have them on your hips.
And rest.
And time.
Okay, straight into wipers, guys, yeah? Okay, wipers, straight onto the floor. Timer's on. Okay, legs up. Over to one side. Over to the next side.
Okay.
Try and keep your back on the floor if you can.
If you struggle with wipers, you can just do heel taps. So that's where you have your feet on your heels with your knees up, bent, and then you're reaching round, tapping your heels side to side. And with these wipers, keep your lower back as stable as you can on the floor. Shoulder blades should be fixed into the floor. Quite difficult to get these right. If you want to make them slightly easier, just have your knees bent.
10 seconds, guys.
Three, 2, and time.
Lovely. Shoulder taps straight in, please. Plank position. Shoulder taps. Let's go.
Okay, again, keeping your hands and feet stable, your hips stable. If you struggle with shoulder taps, you can just do a normal plank, or you can drop onto your knees.
.30 seconds left, guys. Keep going.
Okay, 15 seconds left in this section. Okay, just keep everything stable. Just keep it going. Got 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time.
Burpees, guys. Burpees straight in. Burpees, burpees. Let's go. Come on. See what you've got. Any will do. Don't have to be
Okay,
chest.
you can do a full burpee, or you can do a walkout, chest to floor, and then just walk back up. So nicely controlled, and then explosive from the bottom. Drive those knees up, make sure you land on your heels, knees towards the elbows. We've got 30 seconds left. Just keep it going. It's the last bunch of exercises we're doing, then we're going to have a quick cool down at the end.
Time is it, Ash?
Time we are on 25 past.
Okay, we're going to stop after this. 15 seconds, guys.
15 seconds.
Everything you've got. Come on. Big finish. Come on, big push.
5 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Beautiful work, everybody. Well done.
We're going to call it a day there, guys. Okay, we're going to have a stretch. Thanks
How are we
very
feeling?
much.
Give us a thumbs up if we're all good.
Gosh.
Make sure we're still alive. Thanks, Eileen. Thank you, Jas. Stuart, well done. Philip, well done. Lynn, Natasha, Samantha, well done. Joel, well done. Faye, beautiful work, as always. Helen Crew, Helen Garner, well done. Gemma, well done. Gemma and Hubby, smashing it.
Jeez, man. I found that tough. I don't know about you guys, but
That was tough. It was continuous all the way through.
upper body's in a
Minimal
state.
rest.
Oh.
Done a lot of lower body though the last couple of days though, haven't we, as well?
Yeah, I'm not going to say legs feel much better, to be fair. One arm over your chest. Pull it over for me, guys. Thanks for seeing it through to the end. Appreciate it. I know we said, well, we were a bit non-committal on the times, weren't we? So, but we'll do what we can for now. And if we get to the point where we can't move, we'll let you know. Okay, lovely. So just standing for me, feet together. All right, pop your hips back, stick your bum out. Really slowly as you take a deep breath, let it out and then just go down for your toes, please. Just hang though for me. Come up really slowly. Feet nice and wide. I'm going to do the same thing. All right, stick your hips back. Lock your knees out if you can and just drop over. Oh.
Just get a nice wide foot position with this one, everybody.
What I want you to do is just walk your fingertips over to your left foot. Try and put your upper body over your left leg. Almost. And then back to the middle. And then very gently over to the other foot, the right foot if you can. Chest leaning more over towards your knee. Lovely. Okay. Feet together, about shoulder width now. Let's do some big rotations. Just do me sort of 4 or 5 one way. Oh, and 4 or 5 the other, please. And then a good one, just to finish off. I don't know if you guys have got a wall handy, but what I'd love to see is all your weight on one leg and then firing the leg across your body. Really try and put the emphasis into it traveling across your body, not out to the side. I always see legs going out to the side. Try and really push it across your body because you'll feel that in that outside hip then and that glute muscle. Just 3 or 4 more. And then central that leg, stand on that leg, swap legs, fire it across. Oh. Oh, great stuff. Okay, guys, if you've got 5 minutes to keep stretching, maybe do a pigeon or something like that, that'd be great. Thank you very much for your time. Let us know in the Facebook group how it's gone today, please. All right.
Thanks, everybody.
You're giving us a smile. Come on, Mr.
Thanks,
T.
Helen. Thanks, Gemma and Hubby. Helen Garner, thank you.
Big
Faye,
smile. Go and get
lovely,
yourselves a
thank
coffee.
you. Lynn, Natasha, Samantha, Stuart, well done. Janet, well done. Good to see
Nice
you
one,
all.
Phil.
Eileen,
Well done, mate.
fantastic. Well done. Philip, well done, mate. Go and enjoy the rest of your day. And have a wonderful day, I suppose. Right, I'm going to drop the meeting off now, Bo.